Alright, let's play. Let's see. Hey Mogo, hey Ina, hey Mr. Tanker. I didn't expect anyone to actually be around when I do this. I've decided to do a random stream where I'm testing out a bit of the limits of my computer to see if it can handle this game, because I couldn't handle it very well last time. It crashed, and that's why I don't really stream this game as much. But this is Timberborn. It's basically you build a little colony of little beavers that carry around stuff. Where is chat? Ah, I haven't got chat on. Hold up. Hold up. I have to remember what it is. Give me a sec, sorry. Which one is it? Which one is it? Yeah. I don't know where we'll put it. How would I put it? Put it here. Alright. How's that? There we go. Did I upgrade? Yes. So I upgraded a bunch of stuff. I've been saving towards upgrading my computer for a while. And some people like Dark, and a lot of other people donated towards my towards that fund when I mentioned it on stream. So that kind of gave me the nudge to finally upgrade it. So now I think this is in a good Ultra, yeah. So this is the first time I'm kind of running in an Ultra, and it seems to be running pretty well. And obviously you guys are the test subjects, so if it seems a bit off, beginner level 2. What do you mean beginner level? You mean this one? This is beginning level? To be honest, I picked... This isn't beginning level, this is lakes, I think it is. I'm going to get on planet side 2 Dave times 3. I'll put you on the side. What? Oh, you're gonna start up planet side 2. Oh, it's a game. Yeah, sorry. Got it in the end. This isn't the beginning level. I think this is lakes. I think it is. See, look, little beaver comes out. Gonna go plant. Gonna go plant. Gonna plant a tree. And let's check out my other beavers, eh? They're getting wood over here. Yeah, they've got a few projects going down at the moment. This was the default map when I got the game, at least the one I played. Yeah, it's one of the largest maps, and I don't think it's the beginner level. No, I think it's lakes. This isn't the lakes. It's one of the easy levels, I could say, but because they update the game so much and it corrupts your save file just goes out the window, right? So like when I first played this game, they didn't have these crops called kohlrabi. You don't get carrots and all that now. Well, not with this race anyway. So there's no carrots. It's nice and challenging. What do I do also? Let's set this up properly. Because I don't have any of my followers, like, in case anyone follows and stuff. Chances are no one will, but I'd like to have that at least on. Browse source. Follow a goal. How about that? Oh, my mouse is really struggling. Damn it, I'm messing up all my screens. I should do this. I'll put this up here. How about that? Put that up there, and anything else? What else do I need? Donation. But that's the follower alert. I call it donation though, because I am on my bit box. Cool. There you go. Cool. Yeah, so I'm going to be playing this. It's going to be quite boring. It's not going to be for everyone. But pretty much I'm going to play this for an hour or two to test out my system. Oh, I didn't really want to put oaks there, but I did. This is a really fun game, though. I really do. This is early on. An hour or two when he kills them all. I'm pretty good at making them not die. Most of the time. It's just a slow burn. I do wish you could, like, lock your camera a little bit, because I kind of like to sometimes just watch them for a bit while I just wait for stuff. I don't like speeding up the game. You got on normal? Yeah, I got on normal difficulty, yeah. I mean, there's actually no benefit of putting it on hard difficulty, though. Other than that, it's harder. There's literally there's no benefits. So I just keep it on normal. Because then, when they come up with another update, it erases your progress. So, you know, you go for all this drama for no reason. Ooh. It was just easy to max 3-day droughts. Yeah. I believe easy is that. I think normal is the longer droughts. I mean, I never play on anything above normal, mainly because there's not really any incentive other than just bragging rights. And there's no point for this game. Because your game gets erased quite regularly. It takes ages to do anything, and you don't get to play around with stuff a lot, so we'll keep the game music on for a little while, and then I'll kind of switch. I've got them pretty bored at the moment. So what I'm going to do is going to put up here like the entertainment section. I just haven't got there yet. Let's go we'll put down a campfire. Let's keep them entertained. Hi, Skamom, how are you? I'm playing a different game. It's gonna freak everyone out. Everyone's getting freaked out that I'm playing a different game. I'm just playing it because I got some spare time, testing out my system. When I go on leave in about a week, I'm gonna be playing some different games. I've even considered doing a whole day of Spyro. So I'm gonna have a whole day of playing Spyro, which will be fun. I've been able to play big updates, but some buildings disappear because they changed. Yeah, I just erased my save file and start again. I find it too jarring. Good for you. Oh, thanks, come on. I know it won't be everyone's cup of tea, but trying something different. Alright, they're building my water, what did they call it? Water wheel, that's it. My power. So that's the project at the moment. Don't really have probably any more wood. So we'll reactivate that. Put a pause in that forester right now. And the problem is the music is a little bit repetitive, so you end up just putting on mute and putting your own music on. But it's a very beautiful game. I'm just playing with the camera now. I usually play at max speed. Did I have a mod for the faster speeds? I've yet to mod it for faster speeds. Can you mod it for faster speeds? I like it at this speed. I don't like... I mean, I could speed it up like this, alright? You could do this. Then that just... Yeah. Don't get to enjoy the progression of it. Hey, look at them. Oh. Yeah, look at him. Alright, so how long until that's done? Alright, need a few more. But this is going to be a very boring stream. I hope you realize it's just me chilling and just playing this game, because I'm playing it anyway. So, another case of me just switching on the stream, just to add something to it. Now at the moment my population is actually quite low. So I need to get it up a bit. So what you do is with this particular race, because you can get different race of beavers. In this particular race, they have to have these breeding pods, and so they don't breed the normal way. They're chucked into a little breeding pod, and then they grow, and then they become little babies like this one, and eventually they grow up to be an adult, and then you can use them as a worker, and then you assign the worker. And I got some berries that are growing at the moment. It's my berry little patch. Got all this wood, all of these trees growing, which will be very useful to build later on. We've got so many, and that's why our wood is so low. It's essentially, I have to wait for these to come to fruition. Another pine one there. I'm kind of replacing all these trees right now with pine. And eventually I want to replace them all with maple. Or oak, sorry. It used to be maple. The good thing is you can just wait. You can just like leave the game and kind of do your own thing for a bit, but I will put it actually, because every time I exit out or click out of the game, it seems to stop. So I want to put it on Windows mode. Full screen, will that do it? Will that mess up my... I should do. There we go. That should be alright. When I click it out, the music stops. It's very annoying. But the game doesn't stop, so it's... I think the game doesn't stop. How can I prove it? Does the game stop when I click out? So I'm clicking out right now. Oh, there you go. The game's still going. Still running around. And this is an early access game, so it's another one of those games that you just see evolve over time. I want to work cold, be back in a minute. No worries. No worries, my girl. I'm enjoying this. So... Damn it. This isn't working, is it? Yeah, I'm gonna have to go full screen again. So at the moment, there's a little bit of a project that's being built, because this is a bit low power. This has only got 28 power, so this water wheel gives me power, and you can get really inventive with the power kind of structure. Or infrastructure, however you want to call it. But my main goal right now is to essentially make more babies, because I don't have enough workers, and I've got a lot of jobs that need doing. Hmm. Actually, so I kind of want to build a platform across this water to get over to this land here to use. I need all this cut down first. I need that out of the way. Need more workers. Oh, cool. It's 100%, so that should turn out my planks a lot quicker. Cool. Cool. Well, there we go. They're sitting by the campfire now. Looks more impressive at night. All sitting at the campfire now. Just chilling out. And that increased their happiness. So you want this number, this well-being higher, because the higher that is, the faster they grow up, but also the faster they move, longer they live, and this changes to, click on this one, their working speed. So they end up working faster. You want that nice and high. So we'll knock another one down. Eventually we're going to build these up here though. So I kind of want them to be away from everything. Well, thanks for you all for popping along, by the way. I didn't expect anyone to. This is not going to be everyone's cup of tea, so. No, I know I've said that a couple of times now. It's just, no. I don't know what that means. Come on, but alright. Damn it, Dave. Hey, Dark. How's it going? So there you go. There's a little campfire. I'm good. Just playing a different game for once. Chilling out. Basically, I was playing this game anyway. And I just popped on the stream while I do it. So we've got a beaver over here grinding his teeth. He's chipped his tooth. Oops. Early stream, I see. Yeah, it's actually just for a couple. Yeah, it's only for a couple of or an hour or two. Really to test the waters to see whether the computer can actually handle it, because I want to play some different games going forward, but I also want to make sure my computer can handle it. So it's going to be a little bit of experimentation. But yeah, sitting around the campfire. You were getting ready to lay down when I saw you. Oh, go lay down. Come on. This is pretty much exciting as the stream is going to get. It's just me playing this game. Just got home and settled. Nice. Did you go to work? Isn't your date tomorrow too? If memory serves me right. Get some more of them. I kind of want to build a little infrastructure over here. Monday back in. Oh, why'd you cancel it? You fool. All asleep in here. You don't want to get into... Okay. No, fair enough. Fair enough. Well, it was either the right or wrong choice. I don't know the details, so I don't know. But at the end of the day, as long as you do right by yourself, that's all that matters. That's some more pointless Dave advice, right? Yeah, it is what it is. Exactly. God, I think I secretly hate that saying, though. It is what it is. Because it doesn't have to be. I mean, obviously this situation is completely different than in general, but when some people, like, when some crap happens, and everyone's like, it is what it is, it's like, it doesn't have to be that. It doesn't have to be like that. It's like saying, we've always done it that way. Doesn't necessarily mean that's the right way of doing it. It's how innovators become innovators. Except for that guy on the submarine, he was an idiot. I need more wood. And I need more workers. No, I can't do both at the moment. It's just time. I have to wait. Actually, my water situation's pretty good, so let me chuck another... Get another woodsman going. So going to this, we've got 3 away from adulthood. I wonder if you can lock the camera. We go to lock the camera. I'm sorry they don't. I'm surprised they haven't got that option. I mean, you can quickly just go like that. Different in 3D. Ooh. Looks very empty. There's so much construction on the side. What are those? I think they're cabbages. Or like... Yeah, I'm not sure. You get the coli rabi. I don't even know what that is. Weird thing. Now, eventually the music's going to be a little bit annoying for people because the music in this game is a little bit repetitive. So, if anyone wants me to change the music, just let me know. And I'll do it. So where'd you go? So you're not going to the lumber yard. Oh, you could put it there. Oh, you make another pump. Okay. Nearly there. probably want to up our wood. Actually, we'll probably get someone on the berries. So we'll get a gatherer getting the berries. Probably get another person getting the wood. Got a bit slack there. Alright, so it looks like if you look on the bottom left, it says 3 people have grown up. So check one there. Ooh, check one there. We'll put another carrier. And we'll put another gatherer. Should speed things up. So it looks like the project at the moment is that. Thanks. Alright, I'm starting to replace stuff with oak. It does take a while for it to grow. But it's all about the long game, eh? What should be the next project? There's a lot of things need to be built here. Alright, I'm gonna put on some music. I don't know what music, because I'm not... What music can I play? Hey Mogo, welcome back. Hopefully the music's not too loud. Just something in the background to play while we're grinding through. Oh god. Okay, pause that. Well, since we started the stream, we have lost one follower. That's funny. Like, they see me playing something else but Dreamlight Valley, and all of a sudden, no one just... Anyway. Had to deal with one of your clients, and I don't have the attention span for 2 things. No, it's alright, mate. It's absolutely fine. That's the joys of streaming a very chilled game. Oh no, not. I would say a very kind of uneventful game. I play a very slow version of Timberborn. Like I don't like speeding up, so unless I really get impatient with it. If there's one particular thing like I just want built so I can move on to something else. Let me go. It's uneventful to, yeah, exactly. And then it's always like, are you on track? Like when you're halfway, because you don't know when the drought's going to come, right? So it's like you don't know whether you've done enough to stockpile for the drought. That's always a fun period. Or if it's too late when you get the warning, exactly. Sometimes you can make amends so you can, you know, move people more into water gathering. I think water gathering is probably the only, and that's why I've built these buildings here that are paused, so I can just quickly turn them on if I need to. It's all about contingencies with me. I've been in that situation way too much. It's gonna be too high. I think the iron easily. I think the yarn, once you get the hang of it. I think initially they have a very difficult setup phase, I reckon, at the start. But once you get going, they're the easiest. It's just about getting there first. I'm surprised they haven't introduced more races, to be honest. It's prime for more. I'd be interested for them to put in a non-beaver related race. Because, I mean, this world, the whole idea of this concept of this world is humanity has kind of destroyed it. That's why these structures exist. Scattered throughout the land, duplicate human remains provide beavers with unimaginable a resource superior to wood. I want to expect one soon, but I'll be interested in what it is. I would love a more water-based kind of colony, maybe even blue, because these guys are grey, like colorful, just some kind of like more colorful species. But I mean, it's been a while. I just don't know whether they're actually going to do it or not. Yeah, the last patch was very, very nice. It was, and I mean, this game's been out since 2001. It's, you know, it's been in early access for a while, and I personally am not a fan of games in early access forever. I think that's silly. But I do think they probably need to add a couple more races, maybe even a campaign story. I would like them to do that. Want to check that year? Wasn't it 2001? Or was it 19? Oh, no, sorry, 2021. That's what I mean. 2021. Sorry, 2021. Whatever. I'm old. Years don't matter. Yeah, shut up, Bugger. Shut up. No one needs to talk about that ever again. Alright. Alright, we'll speed this up a bit. Oh, Tails died. Oh, damn it, Tails. Who's still asleep? Alright, we'll reduce that by one. It's a little while from growing up. Don't know. Oh, I don't have my research going. That's half the problem. I just don't have enough people. Really don't have enough beavers right now. Alright, we'll set crosswind down. Come on, get rid of that. There we go. So, tidy this up a little bit. And we'll place some folks down here. There we go. It's nice and... Well, a lot of these pines are nearly ready, which is going to help tremendously. This oak's going to take a while. Alright, so we're starting to get a good supply of logs now. I guess it's the question now, what next? I want to get my storage right. Yeah, this is going to be my storage section. I'm going to have some big warehouses set up here. Those. But I need more science. I'll remember that. Probably going to replace those later, but they'll do for now. Oh, but too much purpose. Oh, yeah. There we go. That's what we want. So, get a woodcutter here, so we can clear out. Oh, here. Need more. Take a while. Alright, my wood's coming along very, very nicely. So, what we need to do is up our building. Gee. Can't afford to build a site yet. What's the current project? Let's follow these guys around. You take them. Ah, please. Oh yeah, more water. We need that. Now, eventually what we want is this whole field to be just a huge oak tree farm. I like how those pines are popping up. Good. Alright, so looks like the water tanks are up and running. So that should give us more storage for that. What are they working on now? Ah, it's breeding pots. Good. This is what I've been looking for. I mean, typically you could up the priorities and I could have got the big working on sooner, but I wasn't really in a rush because I was waiting for these trees to really grow. See, if they've got it on the back, it means they're actually a professional carrier from the hauling post. If they've got it on their back, if they're carrying it just on their shoulder, they aren't a professional. If that makes any sense. Yes, got a pot up. This should really speed up how many people we have around here, but I think I need another barracks to facilitate all these new arrivals. eventually, probably want the homes up here. See how that goes. Alright, so we've got enough research points to get a platform. So we're going to do that. I'm gonna build a little platform over here. Bridge over here. And start knocking these trees down when we can. Then, use all this land to put some farms on. It'll take a while. And we want to do that here too. I mean, it's not really necessary, but it's all about that, like, make it look pretty. You should try the small map sometimes. It sounds easier, but I had a problem with it somehow in the middle game. Yeah, I don't really like the small maps. I don't like not having a lot of room. So I don't know if I will, but it's definitely something I'm going to consider. I like the bigger maps, so that's why I always come for this. One of the maps I go to, because it's just one of the biggest sizes. I think it only has one mine on it. Yeah, I find it too restrictive. I think I would find it too restrictive, I should say. Feels like I need to up the wood gathering. Map size is less of an issue with the new unlimited district size now. Yeah, that would be very, very true, yeah. I haven't actually managed to explore that with the new update yet, because as I said, I start from scratch. So it's definitely something I'm going to look into once we get to that point. Get these priorities down. So basically my rule of thumb is that once I get my first oak, I start replacing everything with oak. At the moment, just replacing the birch. And eventually it should be able to look after itself, but I won't need to tweak around with it so much. I'm just surprised they don't, like, by this point in their game development, they're like, there's not much of a heads up of what they want to do next. I'm very surprised they haven't really said anything about what they're going to do next. I hope they do have a new race, because I think it's time for it. I mean, I feel the game isn't too bad as it is. I agree with that, and that's why I'm like, is it done? Yeah. And so, I kind of want them just to be done with it. What is this? It's alright. It seems to be freaking out a lot. I've even lost a follower because I've been playing Timberborn today. So, I mean, it freaks everyone out that I'm playing something else other than Dreamlight Valley. Yeah, unfollow, yeah. I love more, but I'm happy not to. Me too. I would like a little bit of a story, though. Because there are definitely lore elements in the game which they're hinted at. I think a good one, if you hover over... I know if you hover over a few things, there's quite, you know, there's quotes in certain items, like here. Two folk tales walk to a barrack, iron teeth joke. So the folk tales and the iron teeth exist in the same word at the same time. So it's not two different time periods kind of deal. So I'll be interested to see, you know, what's a little bit more of the lore. I know there are quotes here. Inspired by the legacy of old Gaza Co., beaver inventors are always eager to improve the timber tech. Like, who's that? Did you get Twitch yet? What do you mean did I get Twitch yet? Did I get Raft yet? No, I haven't got Raft yet, no. I mean, we only talked about a few days ago, and I don't have a lot of money. I have to kind of budget for this stuff. But I will. We'll get Raft for one of the streams. Unfollows. Thanks. Yeah, this is just a chill out one. Community raft stream. Yeah, from what I understand, it can be a community game, and anyone can drop in and drop out. So that sounds like fun. All I know about raft is that you build a huge raft and there's a shark in it. Pretty much the extent of my knowledge with it when it comes to it. So it's going to be interesting learning how to play that game. I want to do as minimal research on it as possible to go into it a little bit raw. The shark is named Bruce. Okay, so is that from Finding Nemo? Is that a Finding Nemo reference? The reference to Jaws, which is like, okay. I didn't know that. There you go. You learn something every day. But yeah, I want to start dabbling into different games and see whether people actually like me playing different games. I don't know. I don't know, because, you know, recently I'm not sure if I can play Dreamlight Valley forever, because I just don't have that much more money. There's only so much money I have. So I've been thinking about other games. I found this map as well the other day. It's my Baldur's Gate 2 map. Like this material map. I like it. Dave is old. Shh. Quiet, Mogo. Not me being old. It's just me losing a bit of faith with Dreamlight Valley recently. I think the monetization is really starting to bother me. That's all. Not old. Shut up. Get off my lawn. Alright, so we should have about 3 more coming up to adulthood. Also getting... Yeah, here's another one. Kits are our future. We need 12 more by next month. Oh, Kazako. So there is definitely lore in this game, which feels like they're not exploring. I don't know if that's deliberate because they're planning on saying it later, but there's definitely something there. Oh, raid? What? Is there a raid? There's no raid. Oi. Yeah, they changed it. You say they changed it, I changed it. Drink more of the Disney Kool-Aid, Dave. No. I don't know. I guess it's just an interesting point that I'm at, is that if I want to keep the stream thing going, I have to be okay of streaming other games that I like to play. And if I'm not okay with streaming those games, pretty much once I stop playing Dreamlight Valley, I stop streaming. So I should be testing the waters now to see, you know, and it's absolutely fine if it turns out like people don't really like watching me play other games. And so I'll just play Dreamlight Valley and then just stop streaming once it's over. But we'll see. We'll see. I approve all games you want to stream. Play what you want. Let people unfollow. Yeah, they unfollow. But you know, I definitely enjoy doing this more when I'm not streaming with no one in the chat. And I know that may sound a bit vain. It's less egotistical. It's a lot of setup. This, and if I'm not enjoying it because I'm just sitting there by myself all the time, I don't know whether I'll keep doing it. That's all I'm saying. I mean, you guys are proving that, you know, it may not be like that, so. I think it just I don't think I can do another couple of months like I did with Dreamlight Valley. I did a couple, nearly like 2 months just streaming to nobody, and yeah, it was having the opposite effect of that I was hoping. And then it took a turn because I committed to it. So I don't know. It's just a thought. It's nothing concrete. I try and be as transparent as possible about what's in my old brain. It could come to absolutely nothing. Alright, where are these kids? Kids are nearly grown up. Now it's a question of where do we use them. Feels like more builders. I'm getting a lot of wood now. Probably put 2 into building and then 1 more into wood collection. I can't handle my brain. I don't need yours too, exactly. Exactly. There we go. They're growing up now, so we'll put 1 in there. Put another 1 into the wood. And actually we'll do 2. We'll do 2 there. So I want to start getting a bit more inventive, yeah. Actually we'll cut one. I want to start getting a little bit more into my building. Now I always keep clicking this one because that was the first oak I planted, so we're about 50% away of full oak mode. It'd be interesting to see what other games people like watching me play though. But I'm definitely open to it. You don't have to keep replanting. What do you mean? I'm not replanting them. These are the birch trees. So I'm waiting for the birch to cut down so I can plant oak. Because I can't plant oak over top of it at the moment. They're all birch. Yeah, I mean, they used to be maple. The maple trees used to be a little bit more obvious. They had a smaller trunk, but the leaves on the birch and the oak, they're very similar to each other. Kind of throws you off. Syrup, yeah. But not syrup anymore, I think. What does oak give you? Nothing. Oak doesn't give you anything. Oh, you can do mangroves, which I kind of like planting. I only got into a mango crop just recently. Yeah, it's just wood. Oh, I miss having maple syrup. I wonder why they changed it. Why they gave these guys a unique tree. Or unique set of trees. Mangrove is waterwood. Yeah, I know it's waterwood, but I also use it for fruit. I mainly use mangrove for fruit. Because you get 4. It's pretty good. I find food quite difficult since the update. For at least these iron guys. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I got too many people. I got too many kids now. Alright, we'll pick that up a bit. I'm going to move all the housing up here eventually, but yeah. Food is middle game issue usually. Yeah. I'm finding it's a problem pretty early on now for me. These crops are not really gelling with me. Not really gelling. It's either not enough or they grow too quickly. I just finished Banished Food. Just played Banished Food as beginning game issue. Yeah, true. Ban Dark. Mogo, why would you want to ban Dark? I mean, you are a mod. Can mods ban mods? I don't know. Does that work? Oh, one of my guys died of old age. That's very annoying. No. You asked the wrong question. I didn't ask the wrong question. I asked a very legitimate, honest question. Why would you ban Dark? Dark has done nothing wrong today. And plus, we can't ban Dark, because him and Jasmine are doing this big kind of long game, gonna fall in love and run away with each other kind of thing. And if we ban Dark, then Jasmine will, that won't happen. So, we can't make two people fall in love if they're not around each other. It doesn't really work that way. I mean, they deny it. But they never said it makes them uncomfortable me bring this up once in a while. So, I mean, the minute they tell me to stop, I'll stop. But they haven't, so they want this to happen. So you know that's not going to happen. And why not? My sister met her husband, Mark, the one that has terminal cancer, sadly, playing World of Warcraft. He's from Mississippi and she was from here, New Zealand. We fell in love. She flew over, and I have 3 beautiful nieces as a result. It's not unheard of. It's very much not unheard of. I believe in miracles. And I believe things happen for a reason. Me and her don't... I know, that's why it's like early days. Don't worry. Look, Dark, don't worry. Just assume it's not going to happen. Life is funny. I don't know how that whole thing just started, so it's just something that's... I don't know why it's an ongoing thing with me. I don't know. It probably makes you both really uncomfortable. But I'm a dick. I pretty much know it's not going to happen. It don't bother me. Well, never say never. Because you never know. You could actually fall in love with Mogo for all you know. Things happen. Accidents happen. What if I could... I could... do this. Oh, I can't. Really worked, does it? Unless I go like this. And go. Like that, and then I can build the bridge there, and then that there. Yeah, that works. There you go. And that kind of leaves them up there. Or I could stand in front of a train instead. Why would you stand in front of a train? That means you would get hit by the train. You shouldn't do that, Dark. You should never stand in front of a train, because then you'll get hit. Unless it's not moving, then it just seems like a little bit pointless. Unless you're doing it for like an Instagram shot. It's still pointless at that point. Don't stand in front of a train, Dark. There's no positives that come out of that. You either look like a douche because you're doing it for a photo op, or you die. There's no win. Your thought about it. You tell me one positive thing that will come from standing in front of a train. Oh, I got that built now. Right. One less dark around. That's again, that is not a positive. That's what we call a negative. So, all right, Dark. You may need to sit down for this. All right. There are two things in life. There's positive things, and there are negative things. You see, positive things are good things, and negative things are bad things. So when I'm asking what positive thing can come out of a train, standing in front of a train, what you said was a negative. It's a negative thing. So you want to say a positive thing. Neutral things don't exist. Everything is only positive and negative. There's no neutral. No such thing as neutral. Someone gets a paycheck for cleaning up the mess so they can feed the family. No, because they'll probably get paid anyway. Because people that clean up that mess are normally paid not by cleanup, but by salary. So they're employed anyway. So they're not. I don't know if you realize this, but they don't get paid per body cleanup. It doesn't really work that way. It's not John Wick. John Wick, they do that in John Wick. They don't do that here. They're probably on salary. So no, that's still a negative thing. Well, actually, it's not even a negative or positive. That's just not true. It's not even in the categories. The rain, yeah, exactly. And the rain can take care of it. And sometimes people, you just leave it there for like cosmetic purposes. So it could feed starving baby raccoons. Alright, so first of all, you have to do a lot of research then in making sure that where you get hit by the train, there's raccoons that would eat people. Because believe it or not, raccoons don't really eat people. Not regularly anyway. So there's a lot easier ways to feed raccoons. So again, that's a negative thing. It feels like you're really not grasping the concept of negative and positive. Like, that will take a lot more negative to action than positive. I'm sure you dark are poisonous to raccoons. I believe so too. Unless you can prove that they're not dark, it's still in the negative side of things. If you die in a forest, you're more likely to be eaten by a deer. Exactly. Exactly, Dark. So you really need to grasp the whole concept of negative and positive here. I don't know how many ways I can explain it to you. You're making me question the educational system of America, right? Do you understand the words I'm saying? Do you get them? Do you get my words? I can speak slower. I mean, did you watch the wage video in America? I did. But I don't know how that's relevant to this conversation. It's got nothing to do with that industry that we're talking about. Yeah, the wage could suck, but I'm pretty sure they don't work on tips, the people that do that cleaning. So I don't know who's tipping them. Certainly isn't the dead people. Well, they're growing back nice and quick. That's good. We're looking here. Still 55. Oh, they take forever. Alright, we've got a beaver sharpening his teeth. He's got broken teeth here. We've got all these baby beavers growing. Well, to me, it's a positive for me being here. Yeah, but that's a perspective thing, Dark. We live in a democracy as well. So if the majority say that's not a positive, then it's not a positive. So I think we've got a good majority here that believes it's not a positive. And until you can prove it is a positive, it's not. It's going to be what we call a negative. So again, negative, positive. So you need to write it down. Oh, got another campfire. There we go. Okay. You could finally catch up in your sleep. No, because if you get hit by a train and die, your brain turns off. So you won't be catching up on sleep, because sleep is supposed to recharge you. You got nothing to recharge if your brain's dead. And I like it we're talking about this particular topic when we're supposed to be playing a very calming and peaceful game for Timberborn. But then again, most of my streams, they're not even about the game. Sleep is a positive. No, sleep is a positive, but if you're dead, you're not sleeping technically. Dead is dead, so it's not a positive. I guess it's a positive if you don't die and you're in a coma. To a degree. That's good, the game's slow. Yeah, it is slow. That's what the whole point of this stream. This stream is to test the waters, see if I can PC handle it, and plus, I kind of like playing this game a lot, so... Honestly, if people wanted to, I would be like streaming a lot more this game, along with Dreamlight Valley. It would be like Timberborn and this. Every time I'm just chilling out doing this. How do you know you don't sleep when you're dead? Well, because your brain is inactive. Sleep is... They've proven what sleep is. It's basically sleep and dreaming and all the... like a REM sleep and all that fun stuff. They've proven that with science. They can prove sleep, like... You don't sleep when you're dead because there's no brain activity when you're dead. So you're not sleeping. Oh, we need to get some platforms up here, don't we? And storage. I could go into, but you would consider me crazy like someone else we won't mention. Wait, who's crazy? Wait, who's the crazy person you don't want to mention? For FYI, he is streaming again too. Wait, what? You guys are being very vague. I want a story here. Story time. Story time. I want a story. I want a story. Like workers. Oh, let's turn that off. Another real life person we both know who is apparently crazy? Is that what you're saying? This real life person is a bit loco? Is loco offensive now? Oh no, I've reached that age I don't know what's offensive anymore. Oh no, Dave. Oh no. Ruh-roh. Mogo, crazy is an understatement when it comes to him. Oh. Let's just say it was one of your best friends I no longer talk to. Okay, now you have to tell a story. You can be as vague and wishy-washy about the exact details, and I promise not to ask for the name. You can be as vague as you want about it, but it seems like there's a story here. His name is Wayne Allison. His middle name's Allison. That's just unfortunate. Oh, it's a story and it's mostly dark to tell these days. It's intriguing. It sounds very intriguing. Will it make... Is it a sad story? Is it a... Like what kind of story is it? Is it a funny, crazy story? Or is it a sad story? Or is it a story that just makes you angry? All of them. So it's a funny, crazy, sad, angry story. Those are like the best stories, though. Kind of wanna know now. Oh no! Oh no! Drought's coming. My water's very low. Let's shift tactic right now. I've got plenty of planks, so let's pause that for a bit. We need more food. Let's shift text here. Let's pause on the research at the moment. We can do that later. Cut down on the building. Let's pause a couple there. And yeah, we'll keep them going there. Time to start. No, we're not going to starve the beavers. We're going to try and save the beavers here. And that one's already starving, so we're not going to do too well, are we? But yeah, we definitely need to get our foods up because this is the second drought of the game. Typically, this one goes on a little bit longer, and I feel a little bit unprepared. Pause that one. Pause that one because they're not finding anything there. Let's up that there. Oop. What do you mean? Oh, damn it. I haven't got... Alright, so... Let's get that built. That needs to be active. And... Got planks, that would be fine. Alright, we will need a couple of construction guys. 100 water with 3 days, good luck. Yeah. I know, I've got 125. It's getting up there, and that's why I had these reserve pumps here. They will knock it out pretty quickly. You just wait. You just wait. There was a plan. I did have a plan for this. Glad I've got other oaks down growing as well. And it's really going to help me in the long run. Oh, wait, but look, Mogo. I don't like this negativity. You're throwing a lot of negativity my way. I've got hope. I don't think they're all going to die. Maybe you're going to die. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I mean, this guy is dying of thirst already, but it will be fine. It will be fine. Ah, they're all gonna fucking die, aren't they? Well, look, my water's going 100, 140 now. It's going up nicely. Going up nicely. Might have to reduce that by 1. Let me think here. I'm gonna pause that forester. I need more workers. Specifically, I need more builders to get across here, because I didn't realize, I forgot, I destroyed that path and just didn't build it back up again. Because I've got these little reserve pockets of food. That's I need it. I'm worried about my food. I don't think I'm going to have enough food. So I really need to up my game there. But yeah, my food. Look at that water though, Mogo. You doubted me. It's coming up a bit. Nearly doubled my water. And I know this will be too late, but I'm gonna need it for another time. I'm gonna build my water kind of tanks over here anyway. So starvation is still a thing. I know, and I think food is going to be a bit of a tricky one. But I'll just up my game here, and I need to build this urgently. Then I can harvest these. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It really won't be, but I will try. I will try to survive. At least I got a lot of trees to cut during the drought. So that's a positive. For 188. Not too bad. It's 200. Alright. They're all thirsty and hungry as it is. I think my food's going to be a problem. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Ah, I know. They're all gonna die, aren't they? Look, I don't think wood's gonna be a problem for me right now. So, but I need to build this so I can get this up and running again. And I should really build a bridge there. But yeah, I'm going to harvest them. Yeah, all these blueberries are popping up here. It's going to be alright. And that's why I grew them to begin with. But I just don't have enough people to do everything now. I'm thinking about whole... Yeah, how about... I'm going to pause... I'm going to pause my wood gathering. Chuck more into there. People, what are they? I mean, beavers. Sorry. I see beavers as people too. Alright? Beavers are people too. Bloody, what are those? Jeez. Nearly there. Come on. Come on. Right, yeah. Alright, they're coming. I think my water's going to be alright. I don't have any critters anytime soon. They're going to be ready. I should have focused on building this earlier. This little bridge. Let's chuck down the plants. I won't be ready, but obviously these 4 aren't going fast enough. You know, beavers can swim, bridges aren't too important. I know, but I already started building them, and also the idea of having bridges here is so if I need to build another deep water one, I can just go, alright, I'm just going to build another one there, and then chuck another one of these down like that. That's the way I like them. And plus I can build other things on it. Plus there's, yeah, the platforms, I know. There's another one that's actual bridge. Geez, sorry, little, I'm actually Mr. Guy over here. Look, yeah, I get it. These are the bridges. I don't have any metal. Actually, I can build them with just planks, eh? Yeah, it's only metal when you get to the full one. I swear that wasn't always the case. But whatever, you know what I mean. Yeah, they do look nice. But they won't be a 4, like, I don't... Like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A 6er. Yeah, 601 is that one. I mean, what's the real benefits between a platform and a bridge? Is there any, like, significant differences? I mean, do they speed anything up? Oh, actually, they just look as a cosmetic thing. Ah, okay. Then yeah, if it's a cosmetic thing, screw it. I'm not gonna do it. I like the platforms. I like the platforms. Let's say 7 people and then 3 people on YouTube watching. Thank you, everyone. That gives me a little bit more encouragement to play more games other than Dreamlight Valley. So. Oh, sure, leave the cosmetic stuff Dreamlight. Well, because there's not a lot of things to do in Dreamlight. And plus, Dreamlight is kind of built around being cosmetically pleasing. This is not really built around that. It's a colony survival game first. Wait, lack of workers. Oh, pause up. See, all these research. This will help when I get a little bit of an excess of people, of beavers. Sorry, Mogo. All right, there we go. So I've got that. All right. So we'll cut that down a bit. All right, so. That should... Our food supplies have gone up tremendously. So I think we kind of want 100 per day. So I'll be comfortable if that gets to 300 and then water gets to 300. I'm bad at VOD stuff. You make my boy. Yes, I did that on the update day. So on my YouTube channel, I've kind of split it up. So I think it's if you just want to see that bit of it, if you go to the YouTube, I think it's part 2 or 3. Let me see here. Part 4, sorry. Part 4, Fable of Wally. If you just want to watch the dapper stuff. Because I know VODs go away in Twitch, but on YouTube I can cut them down, that's all. Alright, now I want that as the next priority, because I need them to come up here. Alright, so I think we're going to be surviving this drought. It's going to suck. I think we're all good. Do I have Amazon Prime? No. I mean, you have to realize over here, like, we don't have Amazon deliveries and all that fun stuff. So Amazon Prime is a little bit, you don't really need it, because we don't get overnight delivery, we don't do any of that. I mean, if you order something on Amazon, it takes like 5, 6, 7 days, depending on what you've ordered. And normally there's other services in New Zealand that facilitates that. He does look nice, but I don't know if it's worth the... It's definitely not worth the money, though. It's a very expensive thing. Look at all my pretty trees, though. Yeah. Those look nice when they grow. I ordered a new chair that gets her on Monday. What are you... Who are you sending a chair to? Are you sending... Oh, are you sending secret presents to people? Oh, yeah. Damn it. I wish you didn't correct that so I could make fun of you a little bit longer. Sorry, Doug. Goes to Dark and borrows a chair on Monday. Well, this new chair, like, I upgraded... I think this... I got this with one of the first, I think, Heckless. Some of the money Heckless donated went to this chair that I've got right here. Because I don't like spending all the money on stuff. Like, if people donate to the stream, I want to put some of my money towards it. So I don't like you guys paying for everything. So this chair is definitely a combination of people donating and my own money. And a lot of the... Basically what you're seeing now to be in ultra mode is really thanks to everybody. So I'm not used to buying things for myself. I tend to be one of those people that wait until something breaks before I buy anything. So I'm not used to ordering things and waiting. Like, a new chair is like blasphemy for me. Like, this was a huge purchase for me. I never buy things for myself. And plus, over in America, things are a lot cheaper when it comes to those kind of, like, things you can get. Using your own money, yeah. I mean, like, when I say using my own money, it's more of a case of the donations pushed me to get something I should have gotten a long time ago. That's what I'm really saying. Because otherwise I just don't get it. Alright, we'll cut down on that. No, I do. I really do. We're actually using the old parts of the old one to build a Plex server and actually a Minecraft server for my nieces, and we're going to evolve that to a server that everyone can use. So you guys could, who is in the Discord server, so you like Minecraft, you can use that Minecraft server, because it's going to be an always on PC. But I really do like it. Good call on the RAM. I know, but it's... It's what we're going with at the moment, but we're going to be very open to change things. But Plex is just the one thing that we're using at the moment. The RAM looks amazing. CPU, oh, the motherboard, really good. The wireless ability of moving my rig around, that's helped a lot. So yeah, really do like it, and it's really encouraged me to get more into computer stuff. You could say, like editing and streaming more and a little bit more on that. And I will be streaming more because of the upgrades. Like you can see now, I'll be doing these random streams, and I've toyed with the idea because I've got 2 weeks of leave coming up from work. I've toyed with the idea of what if I was to stream hypothetically, because I'm never going to be a full-time streamer, but I kind of want to do this little thing for myself of what would a full week of streaming be like. If I was a full-time streamer, how would I do it? And I'm tempted to try it for a week. I don't know. It's a bit of a fun thing because it's never going to be a real thing. So I'm just like, hypothetically, if I'm going to do it, I don't have kids, I don't have any of this other stuff. Why don't you just try it and see what it feels like? I might need a hot tub. I don't think I'll go down the hot tub route, no. Streaming for a week straight. It ain't bad, but I have a partner and I've got a really, you know, I do have other things outside of this, you know, and I don't want to push that all aside, and yeah. But maybe I like on maybe Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, I just stream the whole day for 6-7 hours, something like that. You stream for almost 2 years straight, dude. Yeah, I know you can do it. It's just a question of whether is it worth it. It's less about whether I can do it, it's whether I would enjoy doing it. Or am I gonna be doing it for the sake of doing it? You know? I don't know how to really explain it. Anyway. Alright, the drought's about to start. My food supplies aren't bad. I've got 3 people I can just chuck in there. My population, I've got nearly a third of them being little kids, which is a bit annoying. I plan on streaming again after my vacation. I guess we'll find out. Well, yeah, like if I'm hypothetically, if I was going to stream more regularly and do more, I can't just play Dreamlight Valley all the time. It'd be fun, but there's just not enough in that game to keep it going. I would like to do probably like a Monday would be Dreamlight Valley day. I'll probably do a couple hours of Dreamlight Valley every day, and outside of that, do something else. So I'll probably stick to my normal Dreamlight Valley schedule, but then just chuck in other stuff. That was a bit of fun. Like Spyro. I'll be keen to play a whole day of Spyro. Play a whole game of a very popular game on Twitch. What's a popular game on Twitch right now? Let's see, Twitch. Let's see, what's a popular game? What's on the top game list? I don't want to see recommended games. What's just the most popular games? Why can't I see the most popular games? I don't want to see my favorite games. I don't want to see my recommended streams. I just want to see what games are the most popular. How come I can't see that? This shouldn't be so difficult. How do you see it with this new format? Yeah, only up I've heard is fun. There should be an option that I can just see the list of games, right? I used to be able to do that. Why can't I do that now? This is so frustrating. Who ever thought this layout is a good idea? It's like the recommended channels are forcing their categories. No, I don't want to see following. I just want to live channels, categories. Here we go. All right. So Valorant, and then just chatting, then I was about to say Diablo wrong. Diablo 4, League of Legends, Grand Theft Auto 5, Final Fantasy 16, Overwatch 2, Team Fight Tactics, Street Fighter 6, Fortnite, Chess. Chess? Alright. Only Up. Only Up, there you go. Apex Legends, Casino Slot Machine. Alright, but I thought Kick was the one doing it. Dota 2, Call of Duty, Dead by Daylight, Counter-Strike, Minecraft. Alright, we could do one of those games. I was never really big into Diablo though. But I reckon we could do Only Up. We could do Minecraft. We could do Minecraft. No. We could just decide on the day. Just as big. Used to be high. Yeah. You used to be highest ranked player at one time. Why did you stop? Why did my voice go really high? Why'd you stop? Yeah, why did you decide to take a break? Its heater is being a bit. Look. You graduated and I knew I wasn't going to be good enough to compete for money. No. I mean, maybe at the time, but nowadays, I think that's opened up. I love chess, to be honest. I'm a big chess player. I'm not chess player, I like playing it. Not very good at it, but I like doing it. I mean, it's one of the only games I played with my father that we actually played together, you know? You know how you always hear the cliche stuff is that, you know, as a kid you did things with your father because he enjoyed it, but in reality the reason why you did it is because you just want to hang out with him. It was that kind of thing. He is very kind of closed off emotionally, so one of those rare times that, you know, we actually bond. You're number 3 in your high school class of like 800. No, it's not too bad. Not too bad at all. But yeah, what I'll do is we'll pencil in a schedule that we'll stick to the regular Dreamlight Valley schedule that we normally do, but on the Monday, Tuesday, say Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I'll do an additional 6 hours of a game. And we'll just work out what that is in the Discord or as we go. So Raft will be definitely on the list of what to do. Where's my post-it notes? This was good about this game. I can kind of just sit and kind of let it happen. You like this early thing. What's the early thing? Oh, you like this early? Yeah, it'll be around about now. I mean, this time right now is 6:30 p.m. for me. To be honest, I can do earlier. So this time right now is ideal. So we can definitely do it. It'll probably be even earlier than this. It'll probably be like 6 hours ago that would have gone live. So I'm gonna write this down. So Monday, Tuesday, take a gap on Wednesday. Actually, no, we'll go Wednesday, Thursday, and then I'll take a break on the Friday. So the games that we've got is Raft, Only Up. We'll chuck in Minecraft in there for fun. And we don't need to play a whole 6 hours. It's just more of a case of like, we'll see how we go. 6 hours ago is too early. Don't making you happy. No making you happy. Well, I mean, I would go on for 6 hours, so I mean, it's, you know, you can pop along. You don't have to be around for the start of it. Oh, we'll put down chess. Why not? Well, basically any other games that we want to chuck on there. And I mean, there'll be a smorgasbord of stuff, so it won't be like playing 6 hours of one game because I'm crazy. There won't be anything like that. We'll mix and match them. Cool. All right, so we'll chuck it in. Oh no! Stop your population, Dave. You've got too many. There we go. We'll put a halt on that. I've got some homeless people, and I'm not going to make another one of these. I'm going to start bulking out up here first next. Pause that. Activate that. I'll pause that too, and activate that. Oh, you're going here. Yep, you still got more. I'm going to put dandelions on this one. So I'm going to eventually make a dandelion crop there. I just need to fill it up. Oh no! Yeah, the brush of chess. Yeah, we could have like chess little games with everybody. You only need 6 of those going probably right now. 6 of what? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention what I was doing, so. And so once farms are kind of done, oh, there we go. Huh. The water's not draining. I'm like stuck there. That's actually a good thing. Breeding pods. Yeah. Well, it's for future proofing. The idea is future proofing and speed up my population growth a little bit. Actually, we'll check. No. Oh, there you go. So, isn't the dandelion for making medicine, not food? It is. But I've accidentally picked up some dandelions here, I think. Oh, I did. I am to the dandelions. They're over here. Oh yeah, dandelions, there you go. So these gathering pods had dandelions stuck in them, so I should figure just build that, chuck them in there and use them later. So I'll use them in the future. It's just kind of just chuck them down for the sake of it. Actually, there we go, like that. Cool. We'll go Timberborn as well. I don't know, like, I don't know anyone that does stream full time. Like, what games do they play? What would a full-time streamer actually play? Bro, what? The most trending game around. Well, what? I guess. Oh, how come I can't? Oh, there you go. For some reason my keyboard wasn't responding. The ones I watch, it's not normal games. We should play at least one. Like, Only Up is pretty popular at the moment, so that would be like the, you could say, mainstream game right now. Yeah, I'm not that trendy, but I want to play a mainstream game just for the sake of it. So what would, like, Only Up would be on that list, so we could do that. It's really just for a bit of fun, right? I could play hardcore mode in World of Warcraft. That would be interesting. That would be very interesting. We could do Minecraft. How would I do Minecraft? I never play Minecraft, and we could play it. Why don't we do it? I'll see if I can get my server computer going as well. Maybe I could play on a server. No way, don't get sucked into that. Okay, how about Minecraft? How about I start up a world on Minecraft, and I get it going on. I don't know how to set up a Minecraft server, but I'll get one set up so anyone can visit it, and we'll play it for the day and see how chaotic it can get. Alright, so I've got some ones there, so we'll chuck them into research. Who else? Do we have any? Sorry. So I get, some people don't know this, but I get severe anxiety once in a while, and that's hitting me right now. So I'm just gonna slow down. I'm just gonna get a drink really quick, and I'll be back in a second. Yeah, give me a second, Sarah. Alright, back. You want to play again, you don't need that addiction feed. Yeah, I get that. I love WoW, though. That's the annoying thing. I mean, this channel started playing World of Warcraft many years ago. I'm gonna set up a private server for yourself again. What, for World of Warcraft? That would be cool. That would be cool. I wish, you know, Blizzard are stupid. And I say that with all the love in the world. But they miss so many tricks that are in their face for so long that they don't capitalize on. I mean, there's quite clearly a demand and desire for people to have their own private servers for World of Warcraft. And instead of like just going, alright, we're going to allow private servers, but there's going to be this fee on top of it if you want to do that. And making a quick buck of things that someone's going to do anyway. And it's just the same thing with it. Like, it's just the same way indie developers like this game develop mods for their game. So, I mean, people develop mods for indie games, and pretty much the developers are okay with that. It's the same thing that they're doing with private servers. Just let people do that. And, you know, charge a couple bucks. They're going to do it anyway. Charge them a couple bucks. Find some way of making sure that they're holding certain standards. I don't know. Instead, they stamp their feet. They say, we know best, and they lose the player base. And then they complain that the player base is too demanding on them. And yeah, because they're bitter. You're not adapting with the player base. You're telling the player base how to play. And that's not how it works. And that's why that's why Blizzard had always the advantage, because they looked at players as their resource to make their games good. Now they look at themselves as the ones that only can make the game good. And that doesn't work that way. So they use the monetize. Then now they're going down to the monetizing route, and then no one cares about it anymore. The Overwatch 2 debacle was I think that's going to be a death sentence for the Overwatch community, because no one wants that stuff anymore. They've moved towards that, but no one wants that anymore, and everyone's winding back on it and saying they don't want it. So instead of just showing people, alright, we can do it a different way, they just double down on it and give it more. You never play past Lich King content because of Blizzard. I play Cataclysm. I've got my Cataclysm here. I've got this. I got my Cataclysm Collector's Edition right here, and I've got a Wrath Lich King one as well. And I love that. I love that kind of stuff. I wish I knew where the box was though. But yeah, I love that kind of stuff, and they're just they're missing the mark. And I want a big developer to be. I just want a big developer just to be legit and good. And it used to be Blizzard. And now who have we got? We've just got indie developers, which they just get shafted half the time. I miss the old Blizzard, but I also miss what the old Blizzard did. And which is show people that games deserve to be quality, and that it wasn't always about making the highest bucks in the world. Yeah. Hey, that's the way it goes. Unfortunately. Oh, look at my little minions. They're making them out of order, so no, this one's not connected to any of that. Alright, how about you build that? Because that's why that one's being built. You muppets. You silly little beavers. Alright, he's thirsty, but I've got enough water, so you're just lazy. I do set priority. See, that's a priority. You know, it's funny because my job in real life is being a workforce manager. Don't forget that. It's probably why I like these games so much. I'm not very good at it. But I can do it. Well, at least got my research kind of amping up, because the next step I'm going to do is build out my storage area here. So I'm going to move all the storage stuff over here. They're going to be over here, and then I'm going to move all my living quarters up here, and then all my relaxation stuff up here. I'm not very good at my job. Yeah. I don't think I mean, I'm at it. Like, I'm not. I mean, I do well enough in my job not to get fired. And I do well in my job they want to keep me around, but I don't feel like I do a good job. But I think that's my own self-doubt as well. I'm terrified what will happen if I do get fired. Because I don't know anything else. Like, doing, like, streaming, if I could get paid as much as I do now doing this, I would do that for the rest of my life. But I can't. I think that's what everyone's dream, though, isn't it? Nowadays, to be a streamer, but it's not going to happen. I'm terrified of what happened if I lose my job, because it's the only thing I know. We'll switch that one now. Play a game, mate, sounds good, actually. If only, eh? If only if it was that easy. If you could just go, yep, I'm going to do this. I mean, the fact that I'm playing Timberborn right now, and there's like 7 of you, that's the peak of, that's all I've ever wanted from streaming. Like, I'm going to be completely honest. What's happening right now is how many people that are here. That's the only thing I've ever wanted out of the whole thing. And I'm more than happy for that to be it. I just don't, like, when you look into the whole thing, and I know I ramble on about this all the bloody time, and I'm sorry to do that. But I just like the idea of what it takes to be a modern day streamer and how much you have to bloody well sell your soul to do it. Like, the gimmicks you have to do. Like, you go to any popular streamer and what they have to do is, you know, have to acknowledge first-time chatters and first-time followers and treat them differently, and there's a particular method you need to do, and there's certain things you have to do in your chat to keep people engaged and keep people around and all that stuff. And like the long and the short of it, the people are going to stick around if they enjoy themselves. Like, if they don't enjoy it, so what? But I get it if your livelihood and your ability to pay rent depends on how many people are actually going to watch you today. I get that you have to do that. And all I wanted is some entertainment while I wait for Sandman, so we all win. Yeah, I mean, that's why I kind of like. I like the idea is that I can be someone's, talk radio. Because this is the modern day talk radio. As much as that's an old person's thing, blah blah blah. This is actually the modern day talkback radio nowadays. People talk about current events and issues with a bunch of people and giving their opinion. And it's no disrespect. I'll leave that. No, I don't see a disrespect at all, Mogo. I like that. I like the idea people can just come here and chill and have a chat and have a conversation. The game is more secondary. And that's what I think streaming really is. I mean, radio is dying because it's being replaced by things like this. That's all it is. It's just radio's dying and this is replacing. It's filling that same void. The only difference is that we haven't really worked out what that really looks like yet. I mean, radio is a public thing. Anyone can actually use it, but right now it's kind of a bit bleh, where it kind of lands. Alright, now let's upgrade our storage. Cool. So what we're going to do is build... Actually, no. And look, Mogo, you're not going to like the way I'm going to do this, but I'm going to do it because I'm a crazy person. So this is how I'm going to do my storage. If you don't like it, I don't really care. Alright, so this is going to be my berries. And this is going to be my Corley whatever, Raby Thieves. That one. I enjoy watching different way to play games. I've tinkered with game development. Not sure if I want to try and actually deliver a game yet or not. I've always wanted to make an MMO, and I know that's like everyone said that, but I've written a Bible on lore of an MMO I want to create. It's going to be a 4-faction MMO. And what I've always wanted to do is, so yeah, it's a 4-faction MMO, and develop, and there's going to be 4 races for each side, but I'm going to develop one race at a time, and then as the development goes along, that's how the story kind of gets written as well. So I've always wanted to do that. There's no way in hell I'm ever going to be able to do that, because, well, 1, I'm not a developer, I've got no expertise in how to do it whatsoever. 2, everybody says, I want to create an MMO, and that always goes to crap. And yeah, I don't know if even anyone would want to play it. So it's a lot, and yeah, it's a lot of work. And I've written bots for him and all, oh damn, yeah. So yeah, I don't see it coming to fruition, but it's one of those things that you always wanted to. There's nothing wrong with that. And I've written lore for it. And it's more of just a thought process, a thought experiment, more than anything else. If I ever get rich and famous and have so much expendable money, then I'm like, screw it, maybe. Okay, so it was SRO. What's SRO? Silk Road Online. What? Silk Road 2.0 was shut down by the FBI. What? You worked in a game that was shut down by the FBI? I'm very confused. It was many years ago at this point. Yeah, it says it was shut down by the FBI in 2014. The 6th of November 2014. In October 2020, in October 2013, the FBI shut down Silk Road and arrested Ilbelich, whatever that was. Well, so is it an MMO or not? Why was it shut down? Why is it saying it's a Japanese thing? I'm confused. That was the drug one. Game. Ah, okay, I get it now. There's an MMO called Silk Road Online. And there's also something called Silk Road 2.0, which looks like it was about doing dark web stuff. Okay, that makes more sense now. That was very, very confusing. Alright, there we go. So at least these will be good to go, and I can set up my power. Yeah, dark web 1.0. Ah, okay. Ah, okay, that makes a lot more sense now. A little bit more sense. So you're involved with the bots, because I mean I've always wanted to build an MMO that with every NPC character in the game has a corresponding home and pathway, right? Because I always find that the worlds get way too small when characters don't actually have, like, in World of Warcraft, you're supposed to believe that there's thousands of orcs, humans, and all that, but where are all their homes? Where do they all live? So, I mean, you need to wind it back a bit. I don't know. It's one of those concepts that I think, in my head, I would love to do that, like, for 20 years. It's like that little project that I'll have in my head that I'll work on over the case of 20 years. And I guess I've already just started that 20-year thing. I'm just going to eventually have to learn how to use programming tools and go there. And probably will never show anyone. But it's just one of those dreams, you know. I've got a lot of those in my head. And it was always my dream to stream on a more regular basis, so I guess I'm achieving some of that. I did like the plague they did with WoW. Yeah, I mean, it feels like there is going to be a resurgence somewhere when it comes to MMOs. It's just a question of which one they're going to figure out what people want. Because at the moment, I think, and this is with gaming actually, it's not just MMOs. I think companies are too hung up on this microtransaction battle pass stuff. And I don't think they realize if they stop, they can have the cake and eat it too. They just have to figure out a better balance for it and not have it too weighted towards microtransactions. I thought Disney Dreamlight Valley was gonna do that, but unfortunately they didn't. But if they ever find a game that can do that again and wind it back for what it was, they made a hell of a lot more money. Alright, so we've got 0.3 days left to go for the drought. We've got 125 water, enough food, I think we'll be alright. Apparently the whales split, I know, but you know the problem with that? The whale's going to get bored. When the whales get bored and move away, who's going to be left behind? No one playing the game. And that's the problem. They should be wanting other people to continue playing the game so they can get other whales. Instead, they weigh it too more towards whales. And I've actually been given some leaks with Dreamlight Valley of the upcoming shop prices. They aren't going down anytime soon. They don't care to make the money. And that's the problem. That's where games won't have that legacy that they used to. That's the sad thing. You know, when people look back on certain games like Warcraft 3 and all that stuff, they've got that legacy kind of thing. And modern games that are coming out now are not going to have that. Not going to have that legacy. And that's sad. It's sad. That's why Diablo 2 is still seen as such an amazing game. But when people say, what would you rather play, Diablo 2 or 3, people often say 2. And it's because it doesn't have that additional online kind of tank to it. Microtransaction was bullshit. Diablo 2 has an awesome mod that makes it even better too. Yeah, and that kind of stuff is fading, and it sucks. Because I mean, Overwatch could have been one of those games, man. Overwatch could have been one of those games that wasn't about the battle pass, wasn't about microtransactions. It was just a game people loved to play, and now it's going to die a slow death of being a game where it died because of microtransactions. I mean, there are some games out there that still hold that. I mean, 2 Point Hospital is a good one. 2 Point Canvas is another one. That it seems very a complete kind of thing, and it's not microtransactions. There's DLC, but I mean, I see DLC more as like an expansion pack stuff, and you can just be selective on what you get. What else? City Skylines was good. I mean, I think it got too expensive with all the expansion packs, but City Skylines is a good one. SimCity went... No. They didn't. Sims definitely went the wrong way. Hey, Dana. How are you going? I'm playing a game that you're probably not even familiar with at the moment. City Skylines 2 looks amazing. It looks like a very chill and peaceful game. Let's watch the beavers carry wood. They waddle. I like the waddling. Ah, that's great. It's probably one of the few games you're excited for. Yeah, especially I think that's why I've got a little bit of hope for gaming still. I think people are still going to want the complete packaging of a game like this. This doesn't have a battle pass. This doesn't have DLC. This is just what you get. What you pay for is what you get. You get a little peaceful colony builder game, survival game, and it's got very delightful music. So if let me put the music back on. Hold up. See, just a peaceful game. They can chill out for. And I know Dana's lurking, so I appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, and I think that's why I want a little bit more from this. I think a campaign could work. I would love a campaign where you set up a new colony, this is going to be one of the cities, and there's a bit of a storyline. You have to get to a certain point, or you have to achieve a certain objective, and little things like that I think is doable in games like this. We'll check on that. I'm really enjoying just playing and chilling this on stream. Yeah, this is actually really enjoyable. I didn't realize how enjoyable, because I play this normally by myself, and I thought this would be a little bit too boring, like streaming it, but honestly, I was doing this anyway, so this is actually rather fun. Alright, we'll pop on though, back to music. Well, I need to think of better music though. Because it does play over. Free content you're gonna play anyways. I mean, yeah. I mean, Timberborn. Honestly, I mean, I think it's a Ukrainian studio too. Let me check. Because that's why they added Sun-Thurs in, right? Because of the Ukraine war, and I'm pretty sure. Oh, who is the studio? Poland, actually. No, they're from Poland. Which makes sense. They're right next to Ukraine. And they added Sunflowers in for the Ukraine war. And I got a lot, and that's how I was started to play the game just before they released that update. And this just reminded me of Settlers. It reminded me of like all those little games. It's not overcomplicated. It's nice and simple. I was hesitant to play it initially for some reason, but then when you start playing, it's rather addictive. It was still a worry if they were ever going to finish the game. I think what I'm curious about, for this game anyway, is what's their definition of finished? What's the end goal? When do they know they've got there? Like, in my opinion, what they should do is a campaign, a simple campaign, then 3 to 5 different races, and maybe some way of integrating an online component in terms of multiplayer, because there have been other games like Theme Hospital has done an online component thing before, and how you do it is you compete for a particular goal. So there's a goal that 4 players have to try to achieve, like get your population to this amount and sustain it there for a certain amount of time or something like that. And I like the little things like that. Alright, now I'm going to have to shift over to I have water mode. If that's a mode. Alright, we'll get that done at 1. Get that on again. I think we're good with food, because we're going to need the farmers back up again. Pause that. I feel like I got money worth, but I love more. Yeah, I'm. To be honest, I do. I love a roadmap for this particular game. I don't understand where it's going to head to. Ooh, I didn't realize I could tab that. That's a new thing. Pretty sure it's a new thing. I'm pretty sure I would have accidentally done this. It's not often happy with early access games. Me too. Me too. Definitely along those lines of used to being burnt more than not. It's a new thing with the patch. That makes sense. Oh, look at them. Look at the campfires. Yeah, that's a cool new feature. I like that. It's just to click them all. I wish they advertised that new feature. Alright, so we're gonna have to plant them. I think we might struggle with food. New inventory management. Nice. I like it. Alright, I'm gonna risk activating that. I do miss the old store everything into one building thing. Yeah, I do too. But I kind of like I like having this really big storage area with all my stuff. I haven't really worked out how it's all going to work. Alright, let's speed this along. Let's get to the day. Alright, we've got 1 left over. We've got a lot of wood. After all that. You know, with so much wood, I'm surprised they haven't delivered anything yet. Alright, so I think we'll be alright water. Really, we're touch and go there, so I have to watch that out for that for next time. I'm gonna have to pause on that. It doesn't look like there's any berries there. There's berries there. These are fast growing though, so need more wood storage. Yeah, I know, I do. It's actually make a very good point. Alright, let me up the priority here. Hopefully we get that done. It's a good call out there, Mogo. Copy that one. I just need the kids. Like a third of my crew are children. Pathetic. Oh, but they're nearly there. I'm gonna have a boom in workers soon. You played a bit, yeah. I played a lot because I started doing the Let's Play on Timberborn ages ago on my YouTube channel, and then they released a new patch and it wiped it, and I really lost motivation to do it. Exploit those kids. I will exploit them soon. One thing I do wish they'd do is like tell you how long they've actually got to go. Well, it says 99. Like, what does that mean? Alright, yeah, they're becoming adults now, so I'm going to get at least one of my research things ticking along. Chuck that there. So at least that's there. Chuck another builder there. And another handler there. I think what I'll do is get him builders up. A lot of the buildings that you see here in this section will be moved once I kind of expand up a little bit. This is kind of my dumping ground for everything at the moment. I'm not too happy with it. Like, all of these... this stuff. Like, I don't want that there. I'm going to move all these and make bigger tanks somewhere else. Because I found myself, if I planned it out too much, I end up making just my problems so much harder. We'll go build us up. Yeah. And all this I'll fix up later. Way too much in progress stuff. Need to speed. I don't care. I like it. How I like to play it a little bit slower, and I don't like to speed it up unless I'm aiming to do something. That's 72. That's not there. And that's why I could stream for like this game for like every day for a week. That would be amazing. It'd be boring as hell for people watching, but it'll be amazing. Alright, so what are the builders working on at the moment? Ah, you're working on this little thing over here. I mean, I don't mind that. I'm just waiting for my population to go up a little bit. Hi, Mr. Tanker. How you going? I mean, I'd like it, but I'm the minority, yeah. I don't think it would be a very popular stream. But then again, if I was doing this for popularity, I would get a tub. Right? I mean, this is one of those games that I just want to chill and relax and play. I think with Dreamlight Valley, it's a bit different. It's like that game's designed to always have kind of something going on until you don't have anything going on. And it's really a design game. Just, hey, I'm good. Sorry, I was gone a while, busy hanging. No, it's alright, mate. Never be sorry. This game, I don't even know if it's your thing, so don't feel like you have to be here. I don't want anyone to ever feel like they need to be here. All part of fun. So what's that? That's about nearly 75, so what? It takes 30 days. What's a quarter of 30? Oh, well, quarter of 10 is 2.5. Times that by 3. What's 7.5 days? Alright. I'm here until I fall asleep or get bored. Probably the boredom thing will come first, mate. But I am planning on finishing the stream soon, having a break, and then coming back at 9:30, which is in about 2.5 hours. So probably got about half an hour to go. I need to get some food in me, and stream again. When's the break? So yeah, probably at 7:30 our time, New Zealand time. So that's in about half an hour. Because I need food. That's mainly the thing. I need dinner. And how long have I been going at the moment? Yeah, I've been going for about 2.5 hours. So. Probably passed out by the stream. Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, I mean, this stream has been very encouraging, so I might do random spirit of the moment streams in the future. So I've enjoyed this. I really have. Up this a little bit. Going off power, and I'm running out of planks pretty quickly. Got a lot of wood though. A lot of wood. My food stocks are running low though. I'll stop by from weight, which isn't often, but support. Yeah, and I do appreciate it, bugger. I honestly do. And even though you don't even play the game, so it's even more appreciated. Stop you there. And we'll chuck you there. Alright, we might need to just up the thing there. Play this one because it's A++. Yeah, it is a very good game. Next week's the last day of school, then the holidays. Yes, so that's my understanding. The holidays are coming up. And that's why I'm going to be playing some Minecraft soon. Because it is a request from my nieces to play more Minecraft. I just have to watch my language. That's the thing. My nieces are allowed to watch my streams as long as I watch my language. So when the Minecraft stream is on, you all need to be on your best behavior, alright? I never invite Dark, he just turns up. That's the thing. Oop. Oh, yeah, there we go. And we're reaching a point where I'm probably going to have to look into increase my population, but I'm worried about the food situation. Our language. I think your language. I think my language is fine. I think my language is fine. I just don't know about everybody else. Where is all my wood going? Oh, they built. Oh, they built up all this. Right. Oh, and what are they building? Oh, they're building all these platforms in here. I think. Ah, yes, you are. Alright. Now they can do that. I think it's Dark and Heckless that come in like a train. And there's nothing wrong with it. I just worry my nieces may be a bit too young to understand the context of it all. And they're only 11 years old. So yeah. So what we'll do is probably on the Wednesday we'll do Minecraft. And Tuesday we'll do the Only Up. And we'll do Raft on the Thursday. And we just need a game for the Monday. Maybe a Dreamlight Valley all-day stream for the sake, just for the hell of it. That would be a lot of fun. Just ban them. No. No. I mean, I'll give them a heads up and say, hey, you know, just this one time, could you not? And if they're like, nah, I'm gonna do it anyway, that's crossing the line, because then you're messing with my family. Then you're basically saying, you're like, who cares about your family? I'm gonna do what I want. Yeah, that's crossing the line. Actually, reduce that to 1. Alright, she will reduce that and increase some of our builders. Nah. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. My headphones may randomly die, so I apologize. That beeping saying they're running out of power. So it's probably good if I end the stream soon. So put up here. Check this. Oh, Dave, if only you knew in real life. Yeah. And who knows what Dark is like in real life, so maybe that's a mystery that we should keep a mystery. Because you never know. You never can tell. It's kind of ruins it. It's not exactly right, but that's good enough. And then we'll build housing up here. Do large barrack. We'll do a large barrack up here. Move all the housing up there. David, oh, sorry, buddy. You say, what's the command on Twitch that lets us see how long you've been following? Oh, it's followed. Sorry, buddy. I think it's this. I think it's that one. I don't think I can follow myself. There you go. That's how you do it. Sorry, I didn't mean to annoy you, buddy. I was just in my own head and you know. Lies. How is that lies? I'm pretty sure that isn't that right? It feels right. It's been a while. There you go, Mr. Tanker. Yeah, I think my food situation is going to get worse before it gets better. And that's why I've got this over here. That's why I want to clear out this area so I can make it into a farm. I mean, all it does, for the record, all it does, it looks at my follower list and just finds your name. So if you like unfollowed and refollowed, it will reset that. What's that emoji? What emoji? The Mogo one? I like the emojis that are on Kick. I think the ones on Kick look better. Me personally. I better reset so I feel young again. Yeah, it's funny how quickly time has gone. I didn't realize how long I've been going on for. And I still enjoy it, so be doing something right. Alright, my water situation. There we go. So we've got them up there now. What are my builders on now? What are you working on? Don't know where you're going. Not there. Oh yeah, the Mogo one. Whoops, I thought that was my message. Ah, no, it's okay. Somehow so enjoyed the stream, so I guess we're both. Yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad, especially how most of the time, well, all the time, not even playing a game that you play. I mean, that at least that shows at least one person kind of enjoys the concept that I'm going for. I mean, obviously a lot of other people do. Well, they say they do. But the idea that I like to hold to is it's less about the game. It's more about the conversation and chatting and just bantering and being able to play whatever. Because I mean, if we're able to get a really good group of people together to do that, it doesn't matter what game I play. We'll be able to everything will be okay. And I mean, I can play a game that, you know, makes me happy, and people will be willing to just come along and talk. But I do want to have fun with it, so I do want to like play multiplayer games with people and stuff like that again. I do miss that. Alright, we're going to leave that there for now. So we can... Actually, we'll make the berries, just in case. Nothing doing very much. Oh, you done? Cool, you're done. What are my builders building? Where are you going? Oh, you've been in these. Farmhouses. That's probably what we need to have. And actually, what we'll do is scroll. And you go. I've got plenty of plank build up. Plenty of logs, but probably need more storage. I do wish they would give you like a bigger wood storage eventually. I don't think how I want to do it. Yeah, that kind of works. It's not ideal, but screw it. Just wood storage, Dave. You're still doing Dream like at your normal time? Yes, so will be. So I'll be taking a 2-hour break and then we'll go and do it. Just the normal stream. I might actually do my news as... yeah, I'll go. I don't know if I do... Like, the news last week, I forgot to do. I might actually do that as a separate thing off stream. I don't know. See how I feel. Alright, that's... No, we can pause that. Let's pause that for now. Oh, and, yeah, cool. I'll activate those when I need them. When I'm gonna go, this a wee bit boring. Yeah, I figured it would be, Mr. Tanker. You have a good one. Have a good one, mate. And yeah, I figured this would be a little bit less your style, so it's fine. It's fine, buddy. Not gonna be a game a lot of people like. It's a very slow one. A little while to go there. We can get the oak going. That'd be amazing. There we go. Now, I do know that we weren't able to keep it up last time. So, just this way too. Damn. Yeah, look at them. It's going away. I really need to focus on food. I was really touch and go there, and I can't rely on berries all the time. Hopefully, this will do it. They're building that, so that's where the berries gonna go. That's where the kohlrabi. I don't even know how to say it. I need this builder harder. Actually, let's just get this up. Screw it. It just feels like everything's taking forever to build. These grow really quickly too. go. Yeah, we need more builders. It's taking forever. Yeah, I'm gonna need more people, aren't I? Oh, let me think. Check that from there. There we go. Alright, so let's check this down there. That's 3, yeah. Is there anything I can pause? Look at that. Where's that now? Why are you doing it? Oh, because the range is there. That's annoying. Wish I could prioritize what it actually harvests. Cool. There you go. That should be hopefully a lot quicker. Split it right now. I think food's going to be a problem for me on that, isn't it? I need like farm up. I mean, these are nearly 30% already done. Look how quick that was. It's brilliant. Alright, so that's my very new storage done, so let's get that. That's going to be that, and then that's going to be 3, because this farming is way too slow. But what we'll do is I'm going to take a 2-hour break, just so I'm ready for the night stream for Dreamlight Valley. But thanks for everyone popping along if you are out there. I do appreciate you just being here, because I'm dabbling into doing different games, so it seems like, you know, people enjoyed the chilled out vibe of it all. Not for everyone's cup of tea, but I've been saying that all stream. Anyway, thanks everyone. Thanks Mr. Tanker for earlier. Thanks Mogo. Thanks Skamom. Thanks Dark. Who else? Thanks Jedi. And thanks anyone else that has come along. And thanks Dana for the look earlier. I'm guessing. So scrolling back down, there we go. Why is it keeps on jumping up when I'm trying to look at the bottom? There you go. Doing what I do best existing. Yeah. Alright guys, until in about 2 hours time, and if I don't see you, I don't see you. You get some sleep, Mogo. Until next time everyone.